welcome everybody to Octopath Traveler 2. Sorry for the long delay of me disappearing, I can't help it. I've been working on a business and I don't have time to record, so I'm going to do a little bit of a recording now. We're going to do a series of Octopath Traveler 2. My Skyrim series right now is not going anywhere because one, my Xbox is disk drive has quit, and getting into it, I enjoy this game. The graphics are beautiful. Getting into this, my first playthrough, what I have only done 4 of the stories, but my first playthrough I started with Frone. I love this character. I'm not starting with her. Getting into the characters meet. Hold on. Okay. There's Frone. She's a thief. Next is Thanatos, who is the cleric of this game. I'm forgetting how to pronounce his name. He's the scholar, of course. Agnia, who's the dancer. Petitio, being the merchant. I am blanking on your name. And of course Testi, but we're starting with Ochette. She's the hunter. Right, all that. Her path actions during the day is to engage in battle being provoke, and then capture and then prepare being her talent. Her night actions are befriend, being townspeople whoever they may go, and in one instance being incredibly in power. So getting into Ochette. Your name is Ochette, you are a hunter. Your tale begins on the island of Haha, alongside your fellow beastlings. Despite your troubles with the human islanders, you live a carefree life. That is until you learn of a coming calamity known as the Night of the Crimson Moon. Alright, Master Juva, I do it. I'll find those creatures of legends and bring them back. But to save your home, you set sail in search of these who could help. So, sorry for me messing up at the very end, it's just... It's been a bit since I actually did talking. So I'm going to pause me recording, so you not me recording, but me talking, because one, actually not yet. I have to do this. A long time ago, there were 3 creatures of legend. These 3 creatures watch over the island for many years before departing and become guardians of other lands. So, should there may be need again, they must be called back to the island before the calamity of the night of the Scarlet Moon.
Ochette, my apprentice. One day, you will be a hunter.
A hunter?
A protector of the island, culling any creatures who threaten its balance. And a protector of the island needs a loyal companion.
A companion?
The Jackal, radiant in the sun's grace. Its fangs are made to tear the flesh of its prey, making them formidable weapons. The Malama Owl, serene in the grace of the moon. Its wings shape the air's currents, and magical power, too. Both are among the rarest creatures known. You must choose one, Ochette. And having chosen one, you must befriend it. Go ahead, try.
Which one should I choose?
Okay, so basic controls. Press B to move to dash, but beware, your chance of encountering enemies are higher while dashing. Also talks about your character movement, the ability. I'm using the Pro controller, so these are not exactly accurate, but except the X, Y, A, and B buttons being, the path actions, the movement, select, and dashing, of course. So, getting into it, path actions are for Ochette at night. You can befriend townsfolk. They will follow you wherever she goes. So, getting into it, this is important. You can only pick one of them, like he said, and this will affect the story. So, getting into it, the best choice overall is the owl, serving grace of the moon with wings shape, air currents, and magical power too. Attacks it with elemental weak points and arcane blast, or arcane blade. I prefer the Law Jackal, who Ochette actually named Akala. So basically, mention like the radiant ray of the sun's grace. Fangs are foreign weapons that tear and flesh of the prey. Attack a weapon, weak points, and finishing blow. So I prefer the weapon fighting versus the magical, but being honest, the owl's more important. But I'm gonna go the one I actually like. So let's get a Kala.
I like you. I'm going to call you Akala.
Getting along already, I see. You have found a fine companion.
Thank you, Master Juva.
What is the meaning of this? It's acting strangely. Stay back, Ochette. It could be dangerous. Ochette!
Ow! I'm sorry.
To 10 years later.
I can smell it. The scent of our quarry. It's close. Very close. Aha! There you are, Mr. King Iguana. You eat too much and you've gotten too big. It's wrong to take more than your share. The forest belongs to everyone. Sorry, but I'm here to hunt you and then get back in time for breakfast. Come on, Akala. I'm the hunter, you're the prey.
So battle basics 1, breaking enemies. So, what Octopath Traveler uses a something called a break-in boost system. So breaking your opponents, basically, you reduce their defenses for a turn and they skip a turn. But the big part of this, their actions will come again. So after the break is over. So be mindful of that. So getting into Ochette, her class is Hunter. Hunters are very skilled with using bows, axes. Her path action in combat is called Beast Lord. Basically, she can summon animals. So, fun fact about the Beast Lord ability. The first game, basically, you have a limited uses of animal you catch. In this game, that's not the case. From the two of the hunters, I prefer Honette versus Ochette, but I like both of them really well. Getting into this battle, bows is King Iguana is one of his main weaknesses. Ultimately, the reason why I picked a call up, talking about the boost system, talking about BP. So, way you get your BP is just do not boost. You can also do a defend, and that will allow you to get an extra turn. Seeing how we have broken him, let's actually defend here. So we took less damage there.
My prey awaits.
I'm only just doing a very quick, here's the ground area fighting in the game. So here's showing off boost. So one of the abilities of the hunter is called Precise Shot. When boosted, it goes from 2 to 3 to 4, and it hits opponents that. So from Honette, she had very inaccurate moves. With Ochette, she has a very accurate move, so more than the accurate of Honette. But I love Ochette. Is just one of my favorite characters.
Let's see how fast we can capture him.
So talking about her other path ability in battle is capturing prey. Seeing how we have weakened to the point where we can easily catch it. Here's our level up. So JP is your experience. I will get into that when we can gain new abilities.
Phew, that takes care of that.
I thought he'd be more of a challenge. Nothing in the forest is a match for us anymore.
I'm so hungry. The weak are meat for the strong to eat. That's the rule here.
Don't eat him yet, though.
Oh, just one bite, a nibble at the edge.
It's wrong to take more than your share, remember? The hunt belongs to all. That's also the rule.
All right, all right.
What is it, Ochette?
Forget it. It's nothing. Let's get back to the village, Akala.
So the radar telling you where locations are. So green's your story projective. The orange star is your side quests or side stories. The feather icon, I think that's supposed to be equal, basically writing, and then the hidden items say exclamation point. There are others, so but seeing like how there's the one over here. We can't go there yet, but there is a chest. There is quite a bit of loot. I will not be collecting every chest. Let's actually equip this, because we're going to need the extra accuracy. So getting into Ochette as a character, she's very much of a physical fighter. Her magic's also good, but I like building her to be very physical, and she's a pretty decent evasion tank. But she's actually better at evasion, but her main specialty is accuracy. So her attacks will not miss as often. That's the beauty of building her. And I picked Akala because he's just overall a better choice. Is there something over here? Nope. Here's a save point. Let's do a save. Not save, or my main save where I'm doing all the art stories.
The storied hunter returns to the village. Do I smell humans? Come on, Akala.
Listen up, beastlings. Our forest is almost hunted out. So give us some of your forest too. We humans need it.
This is pointless. They're animals. Can't hardly talk even. Maybe they'll understand this.
Hey, if Kohaze hears about this... It's the Warden of the Isle.
Begone, O humans. We have lived on this island in peace since time immemorial. Now, you who came after seek to rob us of it. We had an agreement. We divided the land and swore not to trespass against each other.
Right. And now we want more. How are humans supposed to live here without enough food and resources?
Your greed betrays you, as always. You felled the forest so your settlements could grow. Instead of plotting to steal the forest, better you should learn to coexist with it.
We don't need coexistence. We need land. Maybe we should take this whole village.
What the...
I knew it. Humans from the next village. And I still haven't had breakfast. Let's get him out of here.
Ah yes, human greed. So getting into Ochette's path actions, like I mentioned, she has Provoke. This is the only ability that Hana actually had. But seeing how we're playing Ochette, she actually has two, but we're using her other one being Provoke. So he only has a string of one. I like how he had a sword in the cutscene, but it was so much smaller. But let's bring out the King Iguana, because he's weak to daggers.
My prey awaits.
Just doing our Provoke, because when you're doing a battle like this is how you just have the battle. You have path action. Let's get finishing blow.
I'm hungry.
expect this, beastlings?
Hi, Master Juva. Hi, everyone. I'm back.
So quick to resort to violence.
Thanks, Ochette.
Our hero. Family's pride.
Hunting was good today, too. Looking tasty. Looking good.
Looking good. Looking tasty.
Hold on while I prepare it, okay?
Time to use her other actions. Let's go her monsters. And let's get some jerky. We get 30 of them because how big King Iguana was. But we lose him. That's just how it goes. Huh. After defeating a monster, Ochette has a 25% chance of automatic catching. I didn't know about that. And now we talk. Let's give one the jerkies.
Here you go. Enjoy.
Good smell.
Looking tasty. Looking good.
Ochette, meet me on the western hill. We can talk while we eat.
So, yeah. Getting into it, welcome to the village. There is quite a bit here. So, we're actually going to go the opposite direction. So, if you're looking for Ochette, she's around here. Or if you're playing our character. We can't go to the tavern yet or the item shop, but there's a chest up there with a bow that you can get later. Just point that out and getting into it. Here's a way you can get some levels early on, is to provoke. You should be strong enough to do level 3 to 2. Okay, I can actually do that with this person. I was a kid, that's why. Here's like in, if you know how the games works, ends are your way to gain your HP and VP back, your magic points. And let's see. Yeah, we are not strong enough to do get in there. That's one way you can get items. Let's go here. Buy some weapons. Beastling bow. So higher attack and speed. I love evasion. Oh, I never realized this. They traded through... Okay. Seeing how we literally have items. So, let's do this. We can't get the armor. Beastling battle armor. Let's buy a hood. There we go. So we're now more protected. I never realized that they actually take the food they collect. That's really interesting. But it makes total sense with the village. Let me do a save. And let's go talk to Master Juva.
Tasty stuff, huh? Especially the leaner bits.
Yes. Meat hunted by an apprentice always has a special savor to it. And today's quarry was a King Iguana, I gather. You are a true hunter, Ochette. Your bow preserves the forest's balance.
I do my best. I'm getting pretty good at this, right? Not just hunting, but also talking. I didn't spend all those years copying your example for nothing.
Ochette has grown strong. If we could just do something about her appetite.
10 years since the two of you met, is it?
I still remember the one I didn't choose that day. I looked all over, but never did find them.
Put that out of your mind. What happened that day was fate.
Anyway, I gave Akala enough love for both of them.
Good to hear. I have ruled as Warden of the Isle for many years now. But I will die one day, just like the creature that gave us this meat. When that day comes, Ochette, the island will become your burden to bear.
I don't know, Master Juva. That sounds kind of heavy. A hunter has to travel light. I'd rather keep going out every day to hunt up some good eating.
I see. Tell me, have you noticed the change in the forest?
It's like the whole forest is afraid.
Warden! Warden!
Well now, what business has the chief of the human village here?
Forgive my people for what they did. I came to offer this by way of apology.
I did not think you had such humility in you. It makes me uneasy, if I am honest. State your true business, Kohaze.
Of course. You are beasts, after all. You have a nose for these things. A young girl from our village wandered into the tombs of the Wardenbeasts. Danger stalks those ruins. Humans who enter are never seen again. But this is not the case for you who were here on this island before. Will you enter the ruins and find our lost girl? If you bring her back, I am sure we can reconsider the question of our land.
Do you take me for a fool? Those ruins are crawling with monsters. Our kind has no guarantee of return from them either. You ask us to risk our lives for a human. That girl had her fate, as do we all. Accept it, and return to your home.
I'll go.
Ochette, what are you saying?
Remember what you taught me, Master Juva? When it matters most, be true to your heart, not your eyes or nose.
But know how dangerous the ruins are. And this is a human child. In time, she will repay your kindness with hate.
Human, beast, that's not important now. I think this is one of those times that matter most. And my heart tells me to save that girl.
Very well. Go.
I I am in your debt, Beastling.
My name is Ochette. Oh, and leave that meat here.
If you cared half as much about your own life as you do about meat.
Come on, Akala.
So, saving progress. We have already talked about it. I think first you must always be true to your heart. And please find the missing girl, Beastling Ochette. Yeah. So, the human chief of the village, Kaze, actually has a very interesting story arc in Ochette's story. And she actually appears in another story as well. So I hope, like I said, there's actually quite a bit of side stories in this game. And she's one of them. Okay, just making sure. So I've already shown where the location's at. Let's now go out here and continue our travels. Path to the tombs of the Wardenbeasts. So Master Juva is actually one of the wardens, a Wardenbeast, because he protects the land. I always thought that was one thing. Getting into more of combat, like I said, combat in this game is turn-based, but you can manipulate a lot of what you can do. For me, I like playing Ochette for just doing quick damage and taming any of the monsters in the game that I can. So, Battle Basics number 3. We're missing 2. Following icons will display of your character's stats have changed. Based on the icon, show a number of turns that the effects last. See, basically there's poison, silence where you can't use skills, blindness where your accuracy is lowered for physical attacks, terror you can't boost, then unconscious you're unable to perform any actions, sleep you can't perform any actions until you hit by attack, confusion your actions are random until hit by attack, of course there's physical increase in defense, there's a lot. So the one that we just got was a speed boost. Basically, what it did is lower our turn order. But we're safe, basically. Seeing how this is just a one easy capture. So we're going to capture it this week. It will actually help us later on, and it's free items. This is one thing I like about playing this character. It's like, hey look, free items with the enemies. So we're also getting into another mechanic, moving on water. This is a new feature. If you see up here, you can cross the water. Yep. This was not in the first game. And surprisingly, there's quite a bit of good items doing this. That I just picked up was to restore your MP for your magic abilities. Or actually your skills in this game. Oh great, it's the slug. I think you're weak to axes? Yes, you are.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm not going to speed up unless this is boss battles, and trust me, I will. And let's see. Rotten meat. Okay. Let's actually do this. Let's get a Kawa.
Now let's
I'm going to move around and try to get more comfy. So I'm waiting till we hit at least 50 experience so we can learn a new skill. Well, that's when you learn abilities. And it will increase gradually. Some more jerky! Oh, the beauty of jerky. Yep, human smell. Can't be far now. So let's do a save. So there is quite a bit of stuff here. And there are some pretty decent early game animals you could tame, like this plant.
Here we go.
So let me go over why I'm saying this. It has Restore Health ability. This one has a Rolling Slash, that's a Axe ability. So I recommend at least try and get one of these early game plants.
Right. Ha! Now.
There we go.
Here we go.
So let me actually do some precise arrow shots.
Time to finish.
And they're both weak to bows, so I know which ability I'm going to be using. So the plant's acting. Lower our turnover because our speed is being decreased. So let's actually capture this one, and we captured the
Over here.
yeah,
Right.
I forgot what the name. Basically the wing enemy. Let's also break it, increase our chances of capture.
Mine now.
There we go.
I'm hungry.
And we leveled up again. So we got a very powerful heal now, where I don't have to waste items, just have to waste a turn. Did I waste mine on the bow? Yes, I kinda did, but I can still use it for another partner. I forgot about that bow being in the first dungeon until after I bought the item. That happens quite a bit. Yay, this thing. So, surprising your foes, enemies can also surprise you, or he gets you a free turn. So, I'm just going to do one of my favorite things.
Come on then.
Early game boost, and there's one enemy I wanted to catch with an axe ability.
Let's go.
I like multi-hit moves. You're going to see that quite a bit.
Here we go.
So, seeing how we're actually stronger enough,
Mine now.
let's capture her.
Now let's grab some food.
Here we go, we've leveled up again. I will not really be cutting out any battles because that's just not my style a lot. But man, I love the music.
The hunt is on.
Okay. Wow, we surprise our foes again.
Stay awake.
So, yeah, just showing this off. This is how I like to, like I said, this is just how I play the game.
Let's go.
Let's just do our precise shots.
Huh?
Boom, boom, boom. And we got rid of one. And we captured. That was an ability that, I'm blanking on the name Hana has, but it was a skill, and in this game, you have a 25% chance now, and I like that, and you can disable it.
Hey, there you are. No need to cry anymore. I'm here to rescue you. A beastling? What are you doing here? I wouldn't worry about the details. But everyone says you're friends with beastlings. They do, huh? We're actually pretty nice, though. Still... Well, this is a problem.
Time to use her befriend action. Cheer on. That Billy.
Here, have some jerky. Huh? Oh, thank you. I was so hungry. This is yummy.
What's it with this game and jerky?
Right? A hunk of jerky makes everything better. If we can agree on that much, we're practically friends already. You think? Huh? What can that be? It doesn't feel friendly. What is it? We'd better go. It's almost dark. Follow me, okay? What is it? I'm scared. The night is here. The Islebirds are calling. Something's got them agitated. Flee this place. Get far away. Calamity is coming. You can tell what the birds are saying? Islebirds are easily spooked. They're more sensitive to danger than anyone else. The forest is calling. Calamity? What do they mean? What exactly is coming?
I don't like this. Let's just hurry back to the village.
Good idea.
So, King, we're actually going to re-enter the Tomb of the Wardenbeasts because I just like to show this off. And trust me, you're going... It's nothing important, there's no chest, I just like the point. You actually miss a room because of it. So let's do our hunter skill, precise shot. Yep.
Let's go.
See. We're just going to capture another one.
Right. Yeah.
And yeah, just like I said, battle in this game is actually relatively quick if you know what you're doing, but some boss fights are tough. Let's actually get rid of Lemur. Let's get some more food.
Now let's grab some food.
So I like going back in. I hate when you have dungeons where you get too close to the very end but you don't see it. So I like to point this out. So you remember how you picked your companion? This is actually where it's at. And, yep, we've been here. There's the legend of the Scarlet Climby right there. Or the Scar Moon Climby.
The hunt is on.
So you actually been here, but there's also another reason. We did not run to the stronger enemy that we faced. That was outside. Enemies in this game has a couple tiers. Seeing how now we got 4 boosts, we can most likely capture this. And now we got ability to shoot, but hits all opponents. So let's get rid of the one that just does attack. So yeah, and just getting another level up. So, getting into seeing how we leveled up, so 30. So, getting into Ochette's job skills, so we seen Precise Shot, we seen Firebird. You can pick any of these right now. One that I love is Lego Trap. Basically forces the enemy to act at the end of their turn. Take aim, it's not a good ability, it's a stat boost. Mercy Shot, I believe, unleash an arrow attack on a single foe, otherwise it's a lethal attack, leaving them 1 HP, so it's False Swipe from Pokemon. Cleavo is a physical attack with your axe. And Navigate one of the enemy's attribute effects. Pretty good, but we're getting Lego Trap. So now it increased to 100. So next time on Rebel, we have a new ability we could use. Okay, it's this way.
Ready to be prey?
And we ran across the enemy.
My prey awaits.
Let's just do just a 2-2 with the axe with a boost. And let's capture.
Mine now.
Nope. Give me the food.
Now let's grab some food.
So yeah, like I said, this is how I like to play. Like I said. And we're doing a save here. Next time, we will actually fight Ochette's first boss. Hope you guys enjoy. See ya.